It's time to do another video in the car. Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah. I just played another game of basketball. Alhamdulillah. I don't play very often in real life. Alhamdulillah. So I play with a bunch of young guys. MashaAllah, they're very good. They're very young, athletic, energetic. And I had two guys on my team that, MashaAllah, may Allah bless them and have mercy on them and increase them in good. That they were playing very high energy, just like I mentioned in one of my last videos. I don't know if I uploaded it or not. But they had low awareness, right? And so we played 3 games together, the same team, right? We lost our first game. And right after, we had a good point guard, a good type of shooting guard type player, and a good small forward type player, and then a power forward and myself playing center, right? And so the power forward, alhamdulillah, he played his role, he just did his thing, right? I always talk too much, so I gave small advices to everybody, and alhamdulillah, they all took it. Alhamdulillah, right? Like I told the power forward, just your spacing on the floor, right? Where you stand can impact it so much. And so alhamdulillah, he got really good. I told him stand on the dunker spot or stand on the block, right? So that's a good spot for him to be. And so I talked to our 2 other players, and you know, high energy, great stamina, great ability, mashallah, la quwwata illa billah. But they just had low awareness, right? There was one play where our small forward had the ball. I set a back screen for our power forward, right? He had a little bit of a smaller player on him, and they switched. My matchup and the power forward's matchup switched. So now I had a mismatch, right? And so I'm like, awesome, this is perfect. But also, I'm sorry, no, they didn't switch. They both stuck on me. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. The small forward just has to make a simple pass to the power forward. He's going to be wide open for a layup. And instead, the power forward drove right into me where I was posting up. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I told him that, you know, I came after the game. I went up to both of them, 2 of the players on the team. And I told them, hey, you guys are so good. You guys got great energy. And I will always rather play with a high energy player than a low energy player. But you guys just got to work on your awareness. Your energy is great. Your hustle is great. Just got to be a little bit more aware. And so alhamdulillah, the next 2 games we played against a team that was bigger than us, faster than us. Well, maybe we were faster, I'd say. But they were definitely bigger than us. And we beat them, right? Alhamdulillah, mashallah, I was able to play, Allah blessed me to play good defense that game. And then the rest of the guys, again, high energy, but this time they were being aware. When we came up court, we started playing off each other. The first game, we just came up court, shot deep threes, bad threes. Guy got the ball, went straight to the corner, shot a ball like off of a fast break. You know, we have a fast break, 3-on-1, we're shooting a 3-pointer. Like, you know, it's like cool, but just like be aware, you know what I'm saying? And so, alhamdulillah, the next 2 games, we came down the court and they slowed it down. And I was surprised. I was literally surprised that they immediately responded to what I told them, right? And I told them, I feel like when I say something, it goes through you and not stays inside. And so, you know, right away they responded, and I congratulated. I said, good job, guys. Literally 99 game improvement, like night and day. You guys are so good. MashaAllah. So I'm super proud of the way they played. Literally, like, they came up court, and I'm like, yo, hit me on this high post. He hit me. I'm like, come hand off of me. He came half and off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is excellent. Good job. You know, alhamdulillah, they're still young. They're still learning the game, right? Like I told one guy passed to the wing, and I told him cut. And he went for a handoff to the guy, but I wanted him to cut behind me because I had a screen right on his defender's back that he wouldn't have seen. Right? So alhamdulillah, you know, they improved so much off of one game, just like passing to each other. They still shot deep threes, you know, a little bit in transition, shooting a 3-pointer instead of the layup. But alhamdulillah, they got so much better in just one game of thinking about basketball. Alhamdulillah, you know, they listened. That's the one thing I'm super proud about these guys. You know, it's easy, or I should say it's common for a guy to be like, who's this old dude telling me what to do? He doesn't know anything. But alhamdulillah, these guys, mashallah, they immediately responded to everything I had to say as I said it immediately. I told them, hey, this is what you got to do. And even in the game, I was yelling, hey, do this. And they were doing it. And alhamdulillah, we beat the first team 11-3. We beat the second team 11-1. And we lost the first team. The team we played, the first team we played that we lost to, we played them at the end of our 3rd game, and we beat them. Even the 2nd game, I was worried. I'm like, these guys are taller than us. If we go reckless, they're going to beat them. But alhamdulillah, my teammates played so good. They improved so quickly. MashaAllah. And again, like, of course, I'm yelling at them. I'm not yelling, but I'm not like screaming. I'm being loud, but not yelling at them, like antagonizing them or anything. And I'm just telling them, hey, do this. And like, you know, just making basic basketball ideas, right? You pass to this guy, oh, cut through the lane. Okay, hey, you and me, let's run pick and roll. One guy told me, hey, you post up. I'm like, hey, you giving instructions? Good job, bro. I love that. right? Alhamdulillah, I'm encouraging them. You know, mashallah, they did a really good job. Mashallah, I'm really happy with the way they played. And I just wanted to make a YouTube video about how those guys played so good, and I'm just happy that they were able to improve so quickly off of just, you know, thinking like, oh, let me be more aware. And it's also a good life lesson that sometimes all you need to be is aware of the situation. And I don't mean like general awareness. I mean like, for example, if I have an anger issue, sometimes you have to tell me, hey, Shamraze, you have an anger issue, man. You know, you're such a good dude, but you got to work on your anger issue, right? And just by telling me that, now it's in my mind. Now I'm able to improve. So, alhamdulillah, life lessons and basketball lessons coming together. Jazakallah khair for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.